A lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. And for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Booker pulls it in. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And Paul gets it to go in.
Well, Chris Paul is usually the guy to deliver the pass. In this instance, getting to the catch-and-shoot game. Go ahead, Chris. Let your teammates make it easy on you.
Now, here is Young. Here's Capella. And the jump by Capella.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Ayton kicks to Bridges. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Herter. And the layup's good off the glass.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Ayton, the pass to Paul. Johnson outside. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 5. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
Booker looking around. That 3 off the mark. The Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Hunter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Ball against Young. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Herter. Back to Young. Fires the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Johnson finds Paul. Back to Johnson. Paul outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And it's Ayton missing.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Herter, no good. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Here's Booker. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella's in the area. What an impressive display of timing. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Herter, no good. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Young's shot is good.
Easy to admire Young's confidence. Knows he has the ability to drain it from way outside.
Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Bridges passes to Ayton. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Capella at the elbow. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Suns trail by 3. Bridges outside. Pulls from the top of the key, and he nails the jumper.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Herder, no good. For Phoenix, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Bridges kicks to Booker. Back to Bridges. Here's Ayton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
Well, the modern NBA big is so highly coveted. DeAndre Ayton has got the ability to face up, to be forced at the rim. That's why you see guys like him go first overall in the draft.
Now Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. The Hawks again can't hit. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Suns on top, leading by a point. And
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Pacers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court right now for the Hawks. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point guard position. No good on the shot. And Phoenix will come the other way. Bridges outside. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Bridges has got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Herder passes to Young. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Young. Driving the lane. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Young against Paul. Johnson outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Herder.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy move.
Booker outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Atlanta. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. There's the pass to Capella. The feed to Hunter. It's deflected.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
Hawks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
Johnson outside. Paul against Capella. Paul kicks to Ayton. Poked away. And there's the call on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Booker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Goes up at the stripe.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Young against Bridges. Now, here is Young. He's got 7. Driving in. That shot off. Bridges with some nice defense.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Aiden, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But boy, Aiden has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
And stolen by Ayton. Johnson sets the screen for Booker. And he drives in.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
4 on the shot clock. It's tipped. Hunter on the wing. He feeds it to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Booker outside. They could use a bucket. And yes, it's good.
Well, that should surprise no one. Devin Booker so good in the mid-range.
Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. 3-pointer. No good that time. The Suns go the other way with it.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Johnson right side. Back to Paul. Here's Booker. No good. That would have tied it.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
To the inside. Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Right against Paul. Johnson outside. Phoenix, no good that time either. Right side.
Yeah, this is the next step for DeAndre Ayton. He's got to work hard on the defensive end to make a difference.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hawks lead. Thank you, David, and we'll be back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Jay Crowder out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Payne in at the 1. Shot by Crowder, no good. The Hawks leading by 4. Bogdanovich left side. Off target from three-point range. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Right, the pass to Bogdanovich. And there's the drive. Banked in off the glass. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Crowder, the pass to McGee. And Crowder with the basket on the assist by McGee.
But I'll tell you, great job by Crowder to free himself up, an aggressive interior scorer.
Right outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Takes a 3. Pass to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And right, here we go. Can't cash in from close range. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Wright with it. Now guarded by Payne. Okongwu with it. Top of the key. The Hawks again can't hit. Here's Craig. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throw. That one on Gallinari.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
Both free throws good from Craig. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's Bogdanovich. Driving to the basket. Rebounded by McGee. Payne finds Craig. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Count that bucket. Craig's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
2 minutes.
And Wright, here we go. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Well, DeLon Wright taking advantage of that handle and that slithery ability to get through traffic. What a pretty drive.
Payne passes to Shamet. Dishes to McGee. Back to Shamet. Passes it to McGee. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks to Payne. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And they'll keep possession.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
Well, this is what Young can expect. Defenses are going to be physical with him, try to throw him off his game.
Booker outside. 1:02 left in the third. And now here comes Young leading the break. And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
Pass to Capella. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Capella's got his second bucket tonight.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Johnson outside. Phoenix no good that time either. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Young outside. Feeds it to Capella. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. And it's a 4-point Atlanta lead.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Booker outside. Young with the steal. To the paint. Here's Herter. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Chris Paul picks up that one.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And so it's Atlanta headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Come on, fans.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Suns trail by 7 on the court right now for the Hawks. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the pass to Herter. To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Down low, here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Pass to Capella. Here's Herter. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time.
Trae Young.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
Booker up top. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Herter's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the line.
One of the most impressive things about Devin Booker has been his consistency. This guy is productive, and he is willing to carry the offensive burden.
Young taking his time here. Drives to the hoop. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Now Paul. Booker with no one around. The three from Johnson. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
And a deep three from Young. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
From Cam Johnson.
The Hawks leading by 9. Young from deep three-point range. An absolute pound from three-point range.
Just a threat to score off the dribble. Young is crafty at assessing the defense and exploiting.
Here's Booker. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Booker against Young. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Johnson kicks to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Booker. Gets an open look and hits.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. .135 left in the fourth quarter. And here is Paul. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. He dishes it to Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. Atlanta leading by 8. Young outside. Pass to Herter. Launches it. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Paul outside. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Herter. Defended by Booker. The pass to Young. Here's Herter. Atlanta again missing.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Lob pass to Capella. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Money!
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Phoenix will get the first possession. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Johnson with a bucket.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate Chris Paul delivers. Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots.
Here's Butler. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Lowry against Paul. Outside Booker. There's the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. And Johnson's shooting is so important to this team, Brent.
Well, BA, that's the value that he brings, and they encourage him to do it. So if he's getting set up and he has room to let it go, Cam Johnson can punish you from the outside.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Denied by Adebayo.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Paul against Lowry. Paul passes to Johnson. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Johnson's got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Robinson passes to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Outside Butler. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And so here's Phoenix. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside Booker. Puts it up from the high post. That one a little long.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Butler. Uses the glass on the layup. He has 6.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
Booker with the drive. Out to Bridges. To the left side wing. 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Lowry against Paul. It's Adebayo, high post. Outside Tucker. Here's the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
Well, their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Pass to Butler. Back to Tucker. Clock at 6. From deep 3-point range. And Ayton pulls it down.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Bridges passes to Johnson. Adebayo with the rejection. Stolen by Booker. Left side Paul. Bridges outside. Booker against Robinson. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And here's Butler outside. The shot no good. The Suns trailing. Bridges outside. Pass to Aiden. Now here's Paul. Back to Aiden. The kick out to Johnson. Bridges outside. 5 on the clock. Johnson a screen on Lowry. Here's Bridges. Takes it inside. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Now Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Suns timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far.
All right, fans, that was your
Lowry against Paul. Pass to Booker. Misses from close range.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Heat leading by 5. After this break, we'll be back.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get
And one of the league's best at drawing charges. Kyle Lowry explains what a difference that play makes.
It's a real life momentum.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Robinson with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. It's stolen by Johnson. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
He really gets up there. I mean, Devin Booker will surprise you and throw it down.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Bridges. And here's Aiden. Bridges outside. Back to Aiden. Bridges left side. To the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. And stolen by Adebayo. For 3, Robinson nails it from beyond the arc. Robinson's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Booker. Pass to Aiden. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Johnson with it. Back to Paul. Pass to Booker. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Heat. And without Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Paul with a steal.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. This one for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And good tempo on that play as Chris Paul was in place for that jumper.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Lowry against Paul. Pass to Adebayo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts. What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Lowry outside. Robinson with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Fires from deep. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson can't hit. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Here's Booker. Drives to the hoop. No good on the shot. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
26 seconds left in the second. Outside Booker. Tries it from 19. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Chalk up 2 there.
Still the traditional play of Chris Paul as the point guard, that pass-first DNA. Amazing what he's done when you think back through his entire career.
And so we've reached the end. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, you look at Cam Johnson. He's been playing really well.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Jay Crowder is out there with Torrey Craig. And then it's Landry Shamet. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Payne in at the 1.
And for Tyler, that one was nasty.
Now Payne. It's Shamet on the wing. That one off the back iron and out.
Oh, love the intensity once they're hitting the boards.
The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been. And that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA. And I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern day rosters seem to be being built.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. McGee, a screen on Oladipo. Payne, the pass to Craig. Back to Payne. Here's Shamet. Pass to McGee. Outside Craig. Right side Payne. Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
2 on the clock.
Well, Dedmon does such a good job as a mobile, quick-footed big man. Good at contesting the shots down there.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
The Heat with the lead.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Morris on the wing. Over to the left wing. Here's Strus. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Morris. Hero with it. Here's Dedmon. And that one is hammered home.
Dedmon using his length that time on the offensive end.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Hero outside. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Heat. Oladipo outside. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
And already at such a young age, Landry Shamet considered one of those critical role pieces for a very good team. Sky's still the limit for where he can get to.
So he gets them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Payne against Oladipo. Hero outside. And Oladipo with the bucket on the assist by Hero. Oladipo's gotten his first points in this one.
Becoming much more sure-handed as a ball handler. Oladipo showing the moves there.
Outside Craig. Fires at the elbow. He's off on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. And the Heat lead by 13.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Payne against Oladipo. Outside Payne. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Shamet. Beyond the arc. And the Suns miss again.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Morris outside. Up and over Crowder. Morris can't hit.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Here's Dedmon, defended by Payne. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul, and it's a completely new group for the Suns. We've got 1:13 left in the third. And it's Oladipo off the drive. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Well, you combine quickness and explosiveness for Victor Oladipo on display right there. Tough to contain.
Pass to Johnson. Bridges, a screen on Morris. To the paint. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Oladipo finds Hero. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Hero's got 4 points in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Booker against Hero. Looking to end this cold spell. And Booker with the jam.
Tough to guard Devin Booker on a quick pick and roll with his size and speed. He can be very dangerous in these sets.
Pass to Strus. Now here's Hero. From deep. It's not going to go for him.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there.
And so it's the Miami Heat in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel Nice play collaborating, improvising, and organic.
That's his first personal foul.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And it's Booker again missing.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Paul against Lowry. Inside. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
A good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
Paul against Lowry. Now Johnson. The 3 is up. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. From deep 3-point range. Tucker, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Bridges outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Cale Bridges' head has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Pass to Robinson. Lowry against Paul. To the inside. 6 to shoot. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow their fast break, but that has not been the case.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Booker, good.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Thrives in that catch and shoot.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Robinson. Adebayo against Aiden. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Takes the 3. No good there. Now the Suns take it the other way. Pass to Booker. Elbow shot on the way. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Now how smooth is Devin Booker's J right there, and inside the arc he nails it.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Butler on the wing. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter here. Adebayo with it. Right wing to the right side. Here's Tucker. Miami, no good that time either. The Suns running out of time. Outside Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Bridges outside. Pass to Aiden. Aiden gets a double team. 3-pointer, Bridges. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. And finished off by Adebayo.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Heat.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the board.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Bam Adebayo.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
For three, Lowry. He drops it from range.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Booker, good.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. To the paint. Robinson on the wing. From the arc. And Chris Paul clears it away. Outside Johnson. So no problem for Miami. Thanks, Alec. Great.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now Young, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Here's Adebayo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Jimmy Butler is becoming a nightmare of a matchup off the pick and roll. Now he's using the pass to free up other guys.
Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Deep. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. For the 3. That one, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Lowry against Young. Going inside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill. What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle. That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up, and he was quick to point out the danger Trae Young poses not just as a scorer, but as a distributor. His quote was, "His skill as a passer is overlooked, but we're not going to lose sight of that. We have to make him play the game on our terms. He can't be dictating the pace." So they're going to try to keep Young under control, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
Here's Lowry, following the basket by Trae Young. Now, here's Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Miami needs to get a shot off. Butler to stop the run. No good on that one. Collins with some nice D. And here's Young from the arc. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 5. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
And here are the Heat now. Butler attacking, and it's Butler with the jam.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Collins passes to Capella. 5 to shoot. Young for 3, sinks the three-pointer. Young's got 7.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Adebayo high post. And here is Robinson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Capella with a screen on Lowry. In the corner, Collins with it. From outside, off the mark.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Butler goes in, and Capella sends it back. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Herter's got his second basket of the night. Takes it inside. Here's Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
On its way from Young for two. Almost, but it rolls out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. 6 on the shot clock. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And it's off from three-point range. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Lowry against Young. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Adebayo finds Tucker. Rocket 6. Butler passes to Tucker. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
The Hawks leading by 10. Young looking around. Pass to Herter. Inside and finished off by Collins.
And you see the soft hands for the catch. Then Collins with the smooth finish.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. From beyond the arc and then some. Robinson's got it back down to single digits for Miami. Young, right side. And there's the feed to Capella. Butler with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. It's stolen by Capella. And stolen by Butler. Three-pointer, Lowry. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Young outside, from deep. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the middle. Sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Adebayo's got his 2nd basket of the game. Well, Steve, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag. The
pass to Tucker. tipped away. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back. Young from outside. Rebounded by Tucker.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Young outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Young's got 14.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Butler on the wing. And stolen by Hunter. Capella with it. Lowry picks him up. Capella dishes to Young. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Adebayo throws it down.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the N1.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Young outside. The three. Another miss by Young. Robinson left side. The three. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. And so it's Atlanta going into the break with a 10-point lead. Vic. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
We've got Bogdanovich. Gallinari is out there with Luwawu. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Wright in at the 1 spot. So that's the Hawks 5.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Now Hero. He's guarded closely. The layup off target. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for Atlanta. Leading by 12. Here's Wright. Makes it off the glass. Wright's got his first 2 points.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Hero passes to Dedmon. Nice move. Tries again. The kick out to Oladipo. Morris with the screen for Oladipo. Back to Morris. Gallinari with the steal. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Dedmon. And here we go. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Atlanta leading by 12. Bogdanovich dishes to Wright. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Misses the 3. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Oladipo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, this is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
Here's Wright. Okongwu kicks to Wright. Misses off the left iron. The Heat trail by 10. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Outside, Bogdanovich. This one for three. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Outside, Bogdanovich. From the arc. Atlanta again missing. The Heat trail by 8. Passes to Strus.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Oladipo. Dishes it to Dedmon. Pass to Strus. Launches a three. Hits it from three-point range. Strus has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
The kick out to Wright. They need this one. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Hawks lead by 7.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrate the offense, creating for others.
Oladipo taking his time here. Strus passes to Oladipo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Oladipo's got 6 here in this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
56 seconds left to play in the third. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Now, Wright, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Now the Heat with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Oladipo with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Morris with the bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Young. He's got 14. Pass to Herter. Fires from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Dedmon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Collins kicks to Capella. Here's Herter. He's covered by Hero. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hawks on top, up by.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
What an explosive drive by Butler. He goes straight through the defense and finds a shot.
Now the pass to Capella. He dishes it to Hunter. Great D that time from Adebayo. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Here's Young. Here's Capella. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And so they foul intentionally.
Trae Young. That's his second personal foul. Team second.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Lowry finds Tucker. Outside Butler. Outside for Lowry. Just 4 to shoot. Good ball movement here by Miami. Sent away.
All over that shot. Hunter's length and commitment gives him the upside to be a great defender.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Back to Young. Here he goes. Passes it to Capella. Here's Herter, guarded by Robinson. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I like seeing this from a young player. Kevin Herter taking big shots.
Lowry against Young. Lowry dishes to Tucker. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
The drive by Lowry. It's tipped. Tucker the pass to Lowry. Back to Tucker. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Lowry against Young. Beyond the arc. Knocked loose, and he recovers it. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Lowry for 3. Collins grabs the miss.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Here's Herter. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Robinson on the wing. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. A nice shot by Tucker.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Mr. Herter fires the 3. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And that 3 was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
There's 53 seconds left in the game. Pass to Herter from past the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Great open look there. And the Hawks lead by 9.
A 42% three-point shooter in college, Hunter continues to shine beyond the arc.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Young from deep three-point range. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Sinks the triple.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
No good. And so the Hawks take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win.
have these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Counted from distance.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Here's Paul. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Johnson.
When you're a player like Devin Booker, whether you're playing with the ball or in this instance without, your instinct is I'm going to rise and fire on the catch.
Now here's Young. The shot off that time. Paul with some nice D. Capella with a block. On the push, here comes Atlanta. There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
And Young knows his role. He's out here to shoot it and shoot it often.
Outside Booker. From outside the arc. And it's Booker again missing. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. From deep, Johnson. Capella with a rebound. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Ayton in the high post. Back to Paul. Outside for Booker. Inside. And stolen by Herter. And here they come. There's Young with the 3. Young missing again. The Suns trailing. Outside Booker. Here's a 3 from Paul. Sinks it from distance.
And this is such a sharp weapon for Chris Paul, right? Most times you just assume he's going to knock that free ball down.
Young from long range. And it's Young again missing.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 so far. Outside Young. Outside Herter. Takes a 3. He can't hit that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Up top Booker. Herter defending. And they take the lead.
Well, Devin Booker known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Young against Paul. They need this. And Young is good from 3. Young's got 8 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Johnson passes to Paul. Back to Johnson. He shoots. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins outside. Young, the pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Now here's Paul. Outside Johnson. Back to Paul. Johnson a screen on Young. Paul passes to Johnson. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Boy, is it fun to watch Chris Paul dissect the defense. This guy is such a shrewd passer.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Young. Outside Herder. From downtown, another three for Atlanta.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
For three, Booker. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And so in the game for the Suns, the duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the three. Now here's Booker. Pass to Ayton. Crafty move. Capella with a rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Herder. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. So it's Phoenix now. They trail by 7. Outside for Booker. Ayton, a screen on Young. Booker, the pass to Paul. Clock at 6. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Young can't hit.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Hunter. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Here's Young. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Here's Herder. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Connects from downtown. Johnson's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And they're pushing it up. Young against Paul. Pass to Johnson. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Booker can't get it to go. The Hawks leading. Paul with a steal. "20 feet out, and they pick up 2. Booker's got 8 points, and there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines, but we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, BA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving, so asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Ayton down low. Outside for Booker. Ayton passes to Johnson. Three-pointer, Bridges. And the Suns get another 3.
I just love the ball movement.
Young with it. 11 points in the game. Collins outside. Back to Young. Will it go? Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Outside Paul. Pass to Johnson. Paul with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Here's Johnson. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he drops the first.
Shooting for Phoenix.
Both shots good from the stripe.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Young against Paul. Pass to Herder from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Herder's got 6 points in the quarter. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
To the middle. Johnson with a bucket.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Outside Young. Capella screen on Paul. Young from long range. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
They've got Onyeka Okongwu. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Shaman, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Wright attacking. Excellent D there from Payne. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And he drives in. Yep, count it.
Don't you love the way Jay Crowder slashes into the teeth of the defense, superb and penetrating towards the cup. Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And JaVale McGee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
Now here's Craig. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. McGee a screen on right. Oh, it's stolen. Out to the wing. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Hits the three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 4.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Shaman. Right with a steal. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Here's Okongwu. 6 on the shot clock. And a nice finish on the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Payne against Wright. Pass to Shaman. It's stolen by Wright. Into the lane. Now Gallinari. Here's Okongwu. Covered by McGee. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Outside Bogdanovic. They grab their own miss. And they recover it. Wright with the ball. Defended by Payne. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Craig. Pass to Crowder. Now here's McGee.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Shamet. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot clock at 5. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Gallinari. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Can't cash it in from close range. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. McGee.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
There's 1:12 left to play in the third quarter. A good look from Bogdanovic. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Payne. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Crowder outside. To the inside. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Bogdanovic. He's got 5. The Hawks need to get one up here.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Shamet, defended by Bogdanovic. To the paint. Here's McGee. No good off the glass. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Hawks on top, leading by 6. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court right now for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
For 3, Booker. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now Herter. From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. And the Hawks lead by 9.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Johnson. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
Young against Paul. Outside Herter. Paul with a steal. Here's the break. Bridges against Young. And Bridges, here we go. Here's Ayton. The kick out to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Ayton. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation is the buzzer sound. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And here is Young. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 7 assists in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Booker. Over Herder. Young against Paul. To the inside. Ayton passes to Paul. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
You have to stay under control and don't let the dwindling shot clock pressure you. For Chris Paul, that's never a problem.
Outside Young. Here's Capella. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Capella's gotten his first bucket of the night.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Outside Booker. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
14 foul.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And a deep three from Young. That one no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Now here's Booker. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Paul passes to Ayton. Bridges outside. The Suns need to get off a shot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Left side Herder. Lets it go from deep. The shot misses. The Suns have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Hawks.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Trae Young.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Right side Paul. Pass to Johnson. Nails it from 3.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
And a deep 3 from Young. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
No need to rush that play. That's called giving away a possession.
From deep 3-point range, the long distance 3 is buried.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Can't get it to fall. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were...
Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight, Brett. What do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Now here's Lowry. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Ball passes to Bridges. Ayton a screen on Butler. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
DeAndre Ayton dangerous in the pick and roll just because as a big, he can get off of that screen so easily.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers. All right, fans, that was your Suns dancers dance team. Make some noise.
Here's Miami now. It's a 5-point game.
Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Suns.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Johnson, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
Well, that was the point he had to prove, Kevin. As a big guy, what could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball, down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
That one falls.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry, cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Ball passes to Johnson. And they pick up 2. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. And the rejection by Ayton.
Oh, man, it's 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Lowry after the Suns pick up 2. Robinson kicks it to Tucker. 5 on the clock. Here's Adebayo. And he banks in the layup.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
2 minutes
Paul surveying the floor. Johnson, the pass to Booker. Hangs. He lays it in.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Robinson misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Ayton sets the pick for Booker. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Heat trail by 9. Bridges with the steal. It's stolen by Adebayo. That one wide left.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, They might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Count it, good.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Now here's Paul, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Down low, and stolen by Ayton. Booker fires from way outside, and that one is off. The Heat go the other way with it. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the rejection by Ayton, and they're able to recover. Butler attacking. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Paul's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today, Chris.
With anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication.
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Suns, this has been the game they wanted to have.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Miami. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Booker the pass to Ayton. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Booker outside. To the paint. Johnson kicks to Booker. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Passes it to Tucker. Lots of room. That's good on the jump shot.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Bridges outside. To the middle. Here's Ayton. An easy 2 points on the layup. And that's now 6 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. The rejection by Paul.
Always in position to make a play at either end. Chris Paul teed that one up nicely.
Suns leading by 18.
And Bridges, in his young part of his career, has taken on the challenge of guarding some of the league's best offensive players.
Ayton finds Johnson. Ayton sets the pick for Johnson. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
On the wing, Bridges. And stolen by Butler.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And the dunk by Booker.
Booker taking a little bit of it out on the rim that time.
And Brent, with Mikal Bridges, defense is his calling card.
I love the fact that he just has such great hands, anticipation, and length. And he just plays a lot bigger than the size he is on the floor. That kind of stuff disrupts offensive players. He also just continues to track. Even if he's beat, he will give you second effort to stay in the plays defensively. That's a high-level skill for a young player.
The three from Johnson. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Third team foul.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
The line for Phoenix.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And he nails the third. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. 1:46 left in the first half of the game. Yep, it counts. Lowry's got 6. Suns leading by 21. Paul outside. Booker outside. Over Lowry. No good from Booker.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns?
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
On the wing, Johnson. Driving inside. Pass to Paul. To the inside. Down low. The Suns need to get a shot off. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Miami ball.
.51 seconds left in the first half. And that one drops for him. Butler's got his first bucket in this one.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
The drive by Booker. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's Butler. It's hauled in by the Suns. Bridges has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Paul, good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got 5 assists in the game.
He's such a good scorer when he gets inside that painted area. One of the game's best mid-range players that we've ever seen. Chris Paul getting it done. He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Johnson with a screen on Robinson. For 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Uh-oh. They might have woken up that range from Chris Paul. He's capable from there.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
You want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
JaVale McGee is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then it's Payne, and it's Shamet in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
Yeah, he's trying to reach another level every year. He wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Hero on the wing. And the Heat, another 3.
And you could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Steps back. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so here's Phoenix. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Payne looking around. Second shot opportunity.
Miami foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
That's good from Payne.
At the line for Phoenix, Cameron Payne.
Payne hits them both. The Heat trail by 19. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Suns leading by 19 points. Now Payne. Shamet on the wing. Back to Payne. He dishes it to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Inside, stolen by McGee. From deep. And it's Shamet missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
There's the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th Greg in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
And that one's good, Shamet.
Quick and clean with that shot attempt, but Shamet knocks it in.
Now, Hero, he's got 5, and here we go. Pulls up for 3, another 3 for Phoenix.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the paint, stolen by McGee. Fast break, here come the Suns. Now, here's Payne, guarded by Oladipo. Payne passes to McGee. And he makes good on the layup. McGee's got 6 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
To the middle, good saving. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Remaining in the third, 2 minutes.
1:56 left here in the third quarter. Shot by Crowder, no good. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Hero passes to Morris. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morris has got his first basket.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
McGee sets the pick for Payne. And McGee kicks to Payne. Back to McGee. It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Strus. And the Heat, another 3.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Now, here's Shamet. He's covered by Hero. Shamet with it. He's got 6. And the Suns miss again. The dish now to Oladipo. With the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Oladipo's got 4 points now in the court.
Amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Pass to Shamet from downtown. Cracks in the tray. And the Suns lead by 21.
Shamet has these kind of games where it looks like he won't miss.
The pass to Hero. Down low. He takes it in. to save it. Guarded by McGee. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. In the corner, Shamet with it. Stolen away. Shamet with the steal. And so it's Phoenix with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And they're...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Phoenix leading by 21. On the court for the Heat. At court pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but we wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
For your Suns.
And Miami has possession. Butler passes to Adebayo. Over Ayton. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Here's Booker. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. 14 points for Devin Booker.
That's what he does. Devin Booker with a beautiful shot there.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The long distance three is buried.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Booker against Robinson. Booker dishes to Ayton. Ayton a screen on Robinson. They get it back. That one goes. Count it.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Outside Lowry. Takes the three. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Lowry has the open look. Drills it from outside.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Passes to Ayton. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Another three for Phoenix.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Here's Paul. Booker left side. There's the three. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Three-pointer, Butler. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bridges misses. The Heat trail by 20. Lowry passes to Butler and taken away by Johnson. Paul with the three. Poked loose. Ayton kicks to Paul. Booker outside. Johnson with a screen on Lowry. And Booker puts up a deep three. And again, it's the Suns missing. To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Johnson with a screen on Robinson. Throws it up high and stolen by Butler. Lowry with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Robinson, that's good.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. The Heat rebound. Adebayo passes to Lowry. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Suns.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for DeAndre Ayton.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Paul outside. Johnson sets the screen for Paul. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Tucker. And here again, the Heat in transition. Up the court they go. Adebayo with the bucket.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And here's Lowry. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.
Ford. Hey, Allie. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Now here's Adebayo. Hey, rejected by Capella.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
And Miami has possession. That one goes. Count it.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Now here's Young. There's the drive. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Down low. The 3 ball. Rebound Atlanta.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Now here's Collins. Outside Herter. Clock at 6. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Butler passes to Adebayo to the wing, right side. Inside. Right side, Tucker. Ooh, poked away. It's Adebayo, high post. Butler finds Robinson. From deep. That one is off. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Young from long range. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Capella. Here's Herter. Atlanta again missing.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's Adebayo. No luck on that one. Capella with the defensive effort to the middle. Herter. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Lowry outside. Jacks up a 3. And again, the Heat missing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
P.J. Tucker. That's his first personal foul.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 so far. Outside Young. From deep 3-point range. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Out left to the wing. Down low. And Adebayo slams it in.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. Here's Young. It's Herter on the wing. Back to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Outside Young. 5 on the clock. Here he goes.
Versatile defender. Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball handlers and the beef to stand up guys in the post.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Atlanta ball.
59 seconds left in the opening quarter.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
That shot missing. To the paint. Adebayo passes to Butler. Capella with a block. Young from long range. And it's Young again missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
29 seconds left in the first quarter. Left side Robinson. Clock at 4. On the take. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Inside, here's Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Hawks ahead. They're up by 2. We'll take a quick break.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Driving in. Young drawing the double team. And the layup falls. Young's got 7. Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
John Collins.
That's good from Butler.
You know, with a strong presence, great toughness, Jimmy Butler has a major effect on the culture of your team.
Young finds Collins. Back to Young. Going inside. Capella. Great positioning on the putback. He's got 6.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Tucker. Tucker with a screen. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Young. He has 7. And the Hawks with another 3.
Much more efficient this quarter. Feeling more and more confident.
Young against Lowry. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And Smitty, you've been in broadcast journalism for a while now. Are there certain players you especially enjoy covering?
Yeah, I enjoy covering the entire league. You know, all types of basketball. But I will say, I enjoy most covering the young guys that I've been knowing for a long time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Robinson finds Lowry. Outside Butler, and there's the drive. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Young from long range, and they'll get another chance. Outside Herter. Collins outside. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Young. Drains the triple. Young's got 13.
Trae Young is such a natural scorer. I don't think the clock rattles him at all.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Hunter, good.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
For three, Lowry. It's hauled in by Herter.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
At Collins' size, it's impressive just how active he is, leading by example.
It's Lowry with a drive. To win the run, Capella with a block. And he gets it back. Stolen by Capella. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Herter can't hit. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Tucker. To the inside, Adebayo. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul, Kevin Herter.
Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career.
Atlanta's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Pass to Herter. Back to Young. The three is up. The shot, no good. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, well... Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, we've got Bogdan Bogdanovic, Danilo Gallinari out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Delon Wright, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3 spot. It's stolen by Wright. And now the Hawks on the break. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Okongwu inside, guarded by Morris. Outside Bogdanovic. And it's off from three-point range. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Well, Miami shooting a low 30% from the floor. Now here's Oladipo. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated. That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition three.
Dedmon, no good. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Bogdanovic. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Hero for 3. That shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Now Bogdanovic. Hits the close-range jumper. Bogdanovic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Oladipo against Wright. Pass to Dedmon to stop the run. And it's good on the lay-in.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor. I just love the ball movement.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Dedmon. Here's Strus. Hero with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Dedmon. Okongwu with the rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:56 left in the third. And here's Wright. He takes it in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
It's Oladipo with a drive, and that one drops. Oladipo's got his first 2 points of the night.
A gritty player who will fight for everything inside. A shot contest won't always stop Oladipo.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Wright. Bogdanovich has got 10 points here in the second half. Pass to Morris. Back to Dedmon. Out to Oladipo. Dedmon, no good.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Miami ball.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Oladipo. Hero outside. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hero's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Young, the pass to Capella. And it's blocked by Dedmon. And he recovers it. And Capella gets it to go.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Now here's Oladipo. Morris passes to Oladipo. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Capella. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
It's amazing that in the 2017 draft, Collins went just 21st overall. That's a steal, folks.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Oh! Wow! Look at that range!
Pulling up off the bounce, just another tool Young uses to create separation.
And so it's Atlanta. A huge 20.
Welcome, your Miami.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Victor Oladipo. Wayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Young can't hit. And the Heat shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Pass to Dedmon. Hey, rejected by Capella. Here's Dedmon. Tries again. And again, the Heat missing.
and his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Young way outside, and it's Miami with a rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's Dedmon. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Miami, no good that time either.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Knocks it down from distance.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 8 now. Now Young. From deep. And the Hawks with another 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And stolen by Herter. Puts up a 3. And Young the bucket on the assist by Hunter. Young's got 6 here in the quarter.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
For 3, Robinson. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Young misses. Miami's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Sends it home from 3-point land. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Young with it. 4th quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. From deep 3-point range. Young missing again. Miami has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Young's got 25 points.
What a fearless scorer Young is. And he does it in many different ways.
For 3, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
4-3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Robinson's got 9 points now in the 2nd half.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And what a huge performance it was for Trae Young.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
To the middle. Here's Tucker. It doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. There's 49 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. And here's Young. From deep 3-point range. Young missing again. Here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. The 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And a deep 3 from Young. And wow! Wow! How about that?
From long range.
Butler finds Lowry. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one to walk into enemy territory and